channel. I am Aubrey from It's Your Universe, and I'm basically revamping my YouTube channel. I've been mostly focused on my TikTok channel over the past couple of years, which amounted many followers, more than I ever expected. And now I'm bringing my platform back to YouTube, and I will still be doing TikTok, but I figured we are living in a wild and crazy world these days. And you know, I feel like it's very important for people like us to bring messages of truth, peace, understanding, so that way we can allow the collective to be prepared for what's to come. But one of the biggest messages that I teach when it comes to making these videos is to allow yourself to really tap into your higher self, your spirit guides, really fully understanding the reasons why all of these events are happening and what you could best do to prepare yourself and navigate through it. I hope that you enjoy this channel because I'm reworking it, I'm revamping it, and I'm about to deliver some wonderful kick-ass messages that hopefully will give you guys all peace of mind and again let you know what to expect. In this particular episode, I want to talk about this month of October. Take a seat, grab a cup of tea, and enjoy the show. This is going to be such a pivotal month, I can't even explain. There is already so much happening energetically, you know, technically. This shift of energy that we started to shift into started on September 23rd. So you know, when the whole internet was blowing up about like September 23rd, it's gonna be like this wild and crazy thing. Well, it was a wild and crazy thing, but on a deeper, more interpersonal and spiritual level. So that was actually the beginning of this shift that we're going through. We are actually in the middle of the solar eclipse portal. Now, the solar eclipse begins on October the 14th, and that is a date that you guys should all be prepared for. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are fed up with the dates. I don't blame you. You know, the whole EBS thing, right? That was super wild. Unfortunately, there was so much fear-mongering that came out on the internet about that particular date. Obviously, I had nothing to worry about. I warned everybody. I was like, nothing's gonna happen. Don't even worry about it. And we need to get people out of fear. And that's really what I want to teach you guys too, is let's get you out of this fear and stop listening to content creators that want to put you in this feeling or element of fear. My channel is about self-empowerment. We're gonna empower you to take charge, and we're gonna manifest the reality that we wanna create for ourselves. If you are ready for that, give me an amen. Because I feel like collectively, as we put ourselves in that vibration of self-empowerment, we are not only raising the vibrations of ourselves, but we're raising the vibration of the people around us. So that should be our focus this month, okay? It's time to raise vibrations because the universe is going to be giving us a lot of opportunity to do so. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the month of September, that was very hard work for the collective. We were going through a lot collectively, but mostly on an interpersonal level. My guides had warned me about September months ago, said this is going to be a difficult month, but this was a month of purging, of clearing, of letting things go that are no longer serving us in order to prepare us for this up and coming eclipse energy. So as we have purged all of this crap over the month of September, now we're going to be stepping into this energetic portal of personal power. Say that 10 times fast. Portal of personal power. Portal of personal power. Portal of personal power. I like it. It works. So as we enter this portal of personal power, you are going to start to feel more energetic, you're going to feel more optimistic, and you are going to have waves of downloads just pouring into you, letting you know what you need to do as far as taking action. Because we've been in a stagnant bubble for quite a few months. We've had all of these retrograde energies. September had Venus and Mercury retrograde. Now we're emerging out of that shadow, and again we're moving into this new energy of change, which we should all be excited for. But I want to let you know right now that this energetic shift is not going to happen to everybody. It's only going to be happening to the people that have been doing the work, that are taking personal responsibility and want to change. Because the people that are still caught up in the fear and the lower vibrational narratives, or even the people that are hoping and praying for a savior, which that is going to be a whole other video. But if you are not taking personal responsibility for your ascension, for your evolution, then you will be stuck behind, and we don't want that to happen. Again, I'm here to empower you and let you know that you are in charge of taking control of your own destiny. So as we approach this October 14th portal, we are going to start to see major changes. Now, we're already starting to feel that shift. I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that. But in the coming days, it's going to become even stronger. It's going to be very overwhelming from an energetic standpoint, but you are going to start to feel like you're stepping into this energy of bliss, happiness, and optimism. Obviously, September was very dark, gloomy. You never felt like you were ever going to get out of that hole. I personally felt that too. I was just like, this is the worst freaking month ever. I had so much happening to me. I had so much happen to me. I ended up developing tennis elbow on set, just out of the blue. Couldn't move my arm. I couldn't work out. Not only that, but I was just sick. I was tired. I was lethargic. I was depressed. And now I'm starting to feel this energy shift. Now, you guys may be also experiencing like more intense and vivid dreams. You're waking up feeling a lot more fulfilled. You're finally feeling like things are changing. You are going to find yourself feeling different, and you're going to start noticing changes. You're going to start noticing opportunities that just pop into your life out of nowhere. And my guides have kept on telling me about the month of October, because I was like, oh my gosh, when am I going to get out of this? When are we going to get out of this energy? They're like, don't worry, October is going to be the month. And I absolutely believe that, because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that change. You guys need to let me in the comments, are you feeling this change? Because it's happening. Now, the 6th and the 9th. Now, the 9th is going to be a very important date, because this is when things are going to start getting interesting. Okay, so my guide said that from the 9th to the 14th, so basically that's kind of like this little window between, you know, that point and the solar eclipse, in which a lot is going to change. And it's going to start changing for the better. But again, you're going to start noticing like interesting new opportunities, people popping up out of nowhere, maybe even from the past. You're going to start to notice that work opportunities are going to shift for you immensely. My guides kept on telling me October is going to be the time where people are really going to start taking action as far as their work and career. So I couldn't be more excited. And it makes sense, because I am now finally feeling inspired to go back on YouTube, even though I've been needing to do this for a long time now. Now I'm finally feeling inspired. Now I'm feeling ready to share this information on YouTube. So many of you guys are going to start feeling the same way. You're going to start feeling like, okay, it's time to do something different. It's time to introduce something new. It's time to connect to certain people. It's time to change my career. It's time to leave my career. So October is going to be a really great month for career opportunities. Not only that, but love and romance is also going to start coming to the surface. So if you've been struggling with your love life and just have not had any luck, you know, finding your partner, we're going to start to see a lot of divine soul partnerships starting to come together by the end of this month, and then moving into this following year. 2024 is going to be a whole other party, and obviously I'm going to be doing a video on that here soon. But I am really excited for this month. I can't tell you. And now, so again, the 9th and the 14th, God said weird shit is going to happen. Weird stuff is going to happen between the 9th and the 14th. So again, a lot of changes, a lot of developments. Now you may end up noticing a lot of interesting developments just kind of happening globally. Now you may end up noticing like things are just heating up on a political front, scandals coming out and all sorts of weird distractions, narratives, etc. So I want you guys to make sure that you are paying attention to your spiritual growth and your journey. And again, setting the intention of what you want to create after the 14th, because this is going to be a new portal of energy. My guides kept on telling me that October is going to be very similar to what happened in 2020. So, you know how things were just getting weird, and it was an amalgamation of different situations and chaos and all sorts of stuff that was just flying at us from every direction. And then all of a sudden, things just changed. And a lot of us collectively felt like we were in a different timeline, that none of this made sense. Where are we? None of this feels real. None of this feels organic. So it really left a big part of the collective very confused as to what actually happened in 2020, because it was more than just a virus. It was more than the chaos. Something literally happened on a quantum level that pushed us into another reality. But Spirit said that we had to go into this reality in order to learn specific lessons that we wouldn't be able to learn in our old reality. So that's why it feels so foreign, so weird, so clown worldish. It's because this isn't our reality. This is not where we're from. And October 14th is going to be that turning point to where we shift and we move into a different timeline that is going to be more suited for our new vibration, because we've been working on ourselves for years. For the past 3 years, we've been doing all of this clearing, ascension work, purging, letting go of things that are no longer serving us. And we are new people now. So now that we are new people, the 14th, this eclipse energy is going to be able to finally open up the doors for us to step into as new, higher vibrational beings. And after that point is when things are going to really change. You will start noticing major, major blessings. A lot of these ascension symptoms that you've been suffering from, the depression, the low energy, the lethargy, all of that is going to start getting better after the 14th. These ascension symptoms will start to gradually die down after that date. You will find more energy, you will find more happiness, you will find more abundance, and law of attraction. We are going to start being able to attract more and more into our lives and bringing more and more abundance in. Trust me when I say your lives are about to change after this date. It is going to be the most important date of this year. And I'm not BSing. I am not hyping this up. I know this to be true. And come 2024, again, bigger and better changes. But October 14th is going to be the best month of this year, or the best date of this year. So this is something we can all look forward to. So as my word of advice, as we are preparing for this beautiful shift ahead, is to separate yourself from the fear narratives, the BS, the politics, the chaos. I want you to fully disconnect from this, because all of that energy is weighing you down into the 3D timeline. It is weighing your energy down. So when you are stepping into that sense of personal empowerment and knowing that beautiful changes are about to emerge for you, getting excited, getting prepared for that, thinking about what you actually want to create for this new future that we're about to step in. I want you to think about it right now. What's going on in your mind? What can you see for yourself? What can you create for yourself? How is the new you going to feel? What are you going to experience? What is going to be drawing into your life? Are you going to have that ideal romantic partner that you've always wanted? The perfect job or career? The perfect life? We are going to be able to manifest this and make this happen. So this is what I want you to focus on between now and then, what are you going to create for yourself? Can I take a step back? Can I disconnect myself from social media or regular media, anything that's negative or toxic or weighing me down into the 3D? Can I do that? Can I separate myself from that and prepare myself for the life that I was destined to have? Because again, this is going to be up to you and what you want to design and what you want to create. So that's my message for the day. Super excited to share this all with you. Please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think, what you are feeling. Feel free to follow my TikTok channel. You will find my handle here. Watch out for copycats and scammers, because unfortunately there are a lot of them these days. They're hitting people up in DMs and scamming them for money. So obviously that's not me. So make sure that you're mindful of that when you are giving me a follow. You could also follow me on Instagram. I plan to do more videos out here soon. And obviously, if you would like to book an intuitive coaching session with me, feel free to click the link in my bio or go to itsyouruniverse.com. Love and light to you all, and get ready for these major blessings. It's going to be amazing. Love and light.